Probably another 8 or 9 in the second heat, so let's go with the first round. Just about 20 Thunder 4 minis in the paddock tonight, and it's James Grover in the 66 pulling away in a hurry. The 0-2 follows up the inside, Josh Hall up to second. And we got one going around, the 46, that's Chess Williams. Doesn't look like he had any help on that one, just got loose going into one. We're gonna keep it rolling. Nice job to Williams, allowing us to keep it green. 3 wide action down the front stretch. Will they play nice into the first corner? The 77 caught right in the middle. That's Steve Hall going from 4th to 2nd in a hurry. And the 57 right up tight on the back bumper. That's Bruce Hall Jr. Here comes the 42, Ricky Austin around the outside trying to crack the top 2. He'll challenge for second with Steve Hall and take it in a hurry, but gets sideways down the back chute, and Hall does not let off the gas. Keeps it pressed right on the back bumper.
And then we'll come up here in Victory Lane. Part of his deal learning how to do this is getting interviewed in Victory Lane too, so we'll do that during intermission.
Yeah, unfortunately, Chess, his dad, is not having the best of heat races so far. He went around on the first lap and doesn't look quite up to speed right now in the 46 car. And we got another one just about going around. It's the 813 struggling in turn 1, but a fine job running it through the grass and keeping it going. That is John Anderson in the 813. We're halfway this time. And look who else has found his way up front in a hurry. From almost getting into the wall to already up to 3rd, it's the 42, Ricky Austin. He's up to 3rd and challenging for 2nd around the outside of the 37 of Gunnar Jocelyn. We got 3 laps to go this time. Two laps to go out front. It's the 57, Bruce Hall Jr. And Ricky Austin is looking fast. The fastest Thunder 4 out there right now. He is reeling in your leader, Bruce Hall, with 1 lap to go now. Making up your top 3 is Gunnar Jocelyn. Then it's James Grover in the 66 and Josh Hall in the 02 making up the top 5. We're looking at the checkered this time. It's the 57, Bruce Hall. Sweatt's Concrete, Thunder 4 Minis Heat 2. Coming to the green, 10 laps the distance. And quick from the outside, the 0X, Jeff Farrington quickly clears Jeff Davis and swoops down to the inside curb. We got one in the grass now, the 88, Derek Cook, struggling in turn 3. And almost 3 wide action out of turn 2. And now they're definitely 3 wide down the back chute. They split the 1 car of Jeff Davis as Adam Audette and David Cook go around. And now the Audette boys are side by side for 3rd. Zach and Adam Audette, as Zach, Mr. Excitement, takes over 3rd place in the 19, and he'll set his sights on Cook in the 44. And the 7 car, Shane Weber, your most recent Thunder 4 Mini winner. He'll crack the top 4 now. Coming around to the halfway, this time at the line, it's the 0X Jeff Farrington. So far untouchable as David Cook and Zach Audette try to chase him down. David Cook running in defense mode, staying right down to the curb. Even on the straightaways, he is protecting the bottom, forcing Zach to go to the high side. Jeff Farrington, untouchable in the 0X. David Cook and Zach Audette duking it out for second. I'm pretty sure these guys have all got a feature win between second, third, and fourth, but Jeff Farrington looking for his first win of the season. A lap and a half to go for Thunder 4 Mini Heat number 2. White flag this time for Jeff Farrington. As David Cook and Zach Audette are still playing tag for second, a little bumper tag going on between them. And they reel in Jeff Farrington in a hurry going into 3 that time, but he'll hang on at the checkered. Farrington in the 0X had a slow backstretch and corner 3 entry that time. They caught him in a hurry, but he had just enough time to take heat number 2. Wild 3 wide action, 4 wide action deep in the field. They're going crazy as a lot of the fast cars are rushing to the front. And Audette almost goes around. Adriana Dodge goes around. And Bruce Hall, real quick on that one, jumps out to a comfortable cushion as Gunnar Jocelyn follows in the 35 up the inside to take second away from Ricky Austin. No sign of Zach Audette. We got 3 wide action once again right in the middle of the pack, and David Cook gets the short stick on that one. Almost hits the wall in the 44. What a save by David Cook. He keeps it going. And we remain green for the Thunder 4 Minis as we've got a challenge for the top spot. And the 57 cuts down as Ricky Austin tried to get underneath. This time, Bruce Hall is going to open it up once again and allow Ricky Austin to take the inside. And Austin will take over the top spot this time at the line on lap 4. David Cook not having a good run, more contact in the back of the field with the 77 this time. Steve Hall with a nice save almost goes around. All these guys up in the top 3 looking for their first wins of the season. Possibly first career wins in the Thunder 4 Minis. We got Ricky Austin, Bruce Hall, and Jeff Farrington. But the defending last week's winner, number 7, Shane Weber, is climbing up into the mix just outside the top 3 and all over the back bumper of Farrington now. And David Cook, one of our winners already this season, is out of the race, heads down pit road as Farrington goes way high on the front stretch and really arcing it out going into the first corner. He'll lose a spot though, as Shane Weber now is already going for second on the 57 car. Farrington's gonna follow on the inside in the 0X. He'll keep it up tight on the back bumper of the 7 and follow up to third now, as Shane Weber is looking to make it back-to-back feature wins with his sights set on the leader, Ricky Austin, in the 42. One-third of the way through the race this time around, 10 laps in, 20 to go for the 42, Ricky Austin. My, we got carnage in turn 3, and that was Grover in the 66 that rolled over, along with 2 other cars involved in the accident.
Yeah, several cars tangling on that one. You get the 02X in the infield. You got the 1 of Jeff Davis. One other car head on. I can't see the number on it, but all attention on the 66 of James Grover. Our track staff, our safety crew quickly over there to attend to our driver. Not a comfortable situation by any means to be upside down in a race car. But the safety crew quickly on the scene. We'll try to get you a word from them as soon as we can. But even here in this Thunder 4 Mini Division, all the safety equipment that these drivers are required to wear are all very important. All right, just getting a quick update from Mike Warren over there with our safety crew, and he says that James Grover is still in the car, but he is talking to the safety crew. They're trying to make sure they get him out of the car safely.
Well, we're only 1/3 of the way through. We're going green this time at the acceleration line. Ricky Austin and Shane Weber. "20 laps to go." And Shane Weber is the defending winner 2 weeks ago, but Austin is putting up a good fight down low. Shane Weber gets a good run down the front stretch and takes command going into the first corner, and he will clear Austin for the top spot. 12 laps into it now. And Jeff Farrington taking second away from Ricky Austin now. In the 0X, Farrington on into runner-up honors. Here comes Adam Audette putting pressure on the top 3. Contact in 2 places. We had contact with Adam Audette and Ricky Austin into turn 1, as well as David Cook sends the 77 around of Steve Hall on the front stretch, doing a complete 360 and keeping it going. Shane Weber in the 7 is going to see the halfway flags this time. 15 laps to go for the Sweatt's Concrete Thunder 4 Minis. Shane Weber looking to go back-to-back feature wins. Out front in the 7. Jeff Farrington looking for his second place finish of the season in the 0X, but he has not picked up a feature win yet. Adam Audette looking for another top 3 to add to his resume of the season. Ricky Austin holding down 4th. Bruce Hall Jr. in the 57 rounding out the top 5. David Cook is coming in hot, but he is 4 laps down in the 44 car. David Cook is not racing for position. And we got 10 laps to go. Two-thirds of the way through the Thunder 4 mini feature. Shane Weber looking to go back-to-back in the 7.
Laps winding down, and Shane Weber building up that advantage half straightaway now in that number 7. Looking to get his second straight win and possibly take over the point lead in the process. Adam Audette in 3rd in the 18, about 3 or 4 car lengths behind. Then Ricky Austin, he had the lead early on in this race. Austin running in 4th. David Cook. Looks like Cook was going after somebody, ends up putting himself into the wall. David Cook trying to get after.
And those two have had trouble all race. Steve Hall and Dave Cook now getting into it. Security getting involved. That one has been brewing the entire
Well, here
feature.
at Wiscasset Speedway, that'll unfortunately get you a suspension as well. And obviously, he's got himself disqualified from the race. He was the point leader coming into tonight.
Case, we do have another yellow. It will end the race. We got 6 laps to go, and hopefully Shane Weber and Jeff Farrington and the rest of the field can play nicely. We're into overtime. Usually these guys get 20, and now it's a 30-lapper extra distance race tonight. And Farrington with a good jump on that one, but quickly through 1 and 2, Shane Weber from the bottom reclaims the top spot, coming around to look at the 5 fingers in air for 5 to go. Adam Audette up tight on the back bumper of the 0X. He's in the top 3, but looking for second to up at 1 more in the 18. 4 laps to go for Shane Weber. Trouble for Jocelyn. 37 of Gunnar Jocelyn with a small issue in turn 4, but keeps it rolling, so that way we don't have to finish this one early. Nice job by the 37. Smooth sailing ahead for Shane Weber. He's got a comfortable margin on Jeff Farrington with 2 laps to go at the line now. Farrington doing a fine job of holding off Adam Audette. And Farrington in the 0X has had 1 second place already this season, looking for his second runner-up finish, white flag in hand. And then Adam Audette, he's been in the top 3 a couple times already this season. Looking to join us in victory lane with one last-ditch effort around the high side of turn 3 for second. Shane Weber's going to go back-to-back. Jeff Farrington's going to fend off Audette. And Farrington will take runner-up honors for his second runner-up finish of the year. And Shane Weber in the 7 climbing out. Let him hear it, folks. Back-to-back wins. Hey, Zach Audette, what happened to you?
Got wrecked.
Got wrecked, okay. Hey, Shane Weber, congratulations on the 2-time win this season. This thing's going fast in recent weeks.
Yeah, new tires go a long way. It really shows in the long run. I got loose in the heat, and I just put a new tire on. She tightened me right up. She was just on a rail.
Anybody you got to thank for the big win?
Oh, I got to thank my brother for coming, my kids, my wife, Bob's Tire Cutting, Grooming, and Village Market, Main Timber Mats, Q's Cannabis, Carson's Trucking, Maple Hill Farms, and all the fans for coming. I don't know, Richard Jordan, Vanessa for putting this place together.
Shane Weber, 2 wins for the season in back-to-back weeks. And Jeff Farrington, you've seen this second place position already once this season, still seeking that first win of the year. What's it going to take, my man?
Oh, this has just been a rough year. Just getting it dialed in, a lot of spring work and replacing every new part. We'll get there.
Well, you had a nice heat race win and a solid second. Who do you got to thank for the results tonight?
First off, before I forget, Amber, my spouse, for letting me do this, and my Florida crew from coming out, my sister's birthday. So happy birthday, and thanks to all the fans for coming, and support your local racetrack.
Jeff Farrington in the 0X. All right, Zach, I know you got wrecked, but, I mean, you rolled in the pits by yourself under your own power, so we were just wondering what kept you from coming back out.
Oh, the left rear trailing arms ripped right out of the chassis on the left side. But
Oh, that's a bummer.
we would have come back out if it wouldn't have been broke.
Yeah, we thought you just had a flat tire or something, and then you didn't come back out. But, hey, Adam Audette gets you the Audette clan in the top 3, so nice run, Adam.
Thank you. Surprised I even got it here. The car wouldn't come out of third gear after I got wheel hopped.
So, what do you usually run it in 4th? Or, oh, it wouldn't come out of 3rd.
Yeah, I wouldn't come out of third, so restarts I had to start in third.
Oh, I gotcha. So restarts were slow for you.
Yeah, very.
Gotcha. All right, well, who do you got to thank for the solid top 3?
I got to thank my mom, my dad, Travis for spotting, Lucas, Blake, my brother, Kim, everyone that helped me out today.
All right, congratulations. There you have it. Adam Audette, Jeff Farrington, and Shane Weber